There are many mysteries and inexplicable phenomena in the world, and we could spend all our life looking for answers and don't find anything. Some people feel amused by these things, others are afraid, but surely no one stays indifferent. From a mysterious ghost that haunted a house to strange and mysterious videos caught on camera. Here are top 10 mysterious and strange videos caught on camera. Before we begin, make sure you hit that subscribe button to get notified every day for more amazing content. Earthquake in cat room. It's true. Animals do have a sixth sense. Normally we see dogs and cats react to bad weather. However, it would appear that they can also sense earthquakes before they ever happen. A cat cafe in Japan shared some insane footage just before an earthquake hit. Every single cat in their store reacting to an earthquake that hadn't happened yet. Seconds before the actual quake, you can see all their little heads perk up. Some of the cats even move, as if to look for a more secure area. Again, this is all happening before the ground ever starts to shake. Some sit in ceiling height towers, while others sleep on mats on the floor. The left side of the room is lined with cages. Then, without warning, the cats simultaneously jump up and look around in terror. The felines bounce off the walls in terror as the room shakes, knocking objects from surfaces. The video is believed to have been recorded in Osaka. Strange girl bites doorbell camera. This is a creepy little piece of footage taken in an unknown part of the US. It shows a woman lurking outside a house acting strangely. She approaches the doorbell camera, but is startled by a passing car. She tries to act naturally so as to not draw attention to herself. Once the car passes, she once again approaches the camera. This time, however, she tries biting it. While this footage may be nothing more than a strange friend coming to visit, if I saw someone trying to bite my doorbell camera, I'd think twice before letting them in. The big jump in China. So moving into the next clip, let me ask you a quick question. Are you afraid of heights? Well, if you are, then brace yourself, because this next represents one of the highest places in the world, where people can actually tie a string around their waist and jump for glory. Well, maybe that's not exactly how bungee jumping should be described, but check this out. This is video of the world's highest bungee jumping platform in the world. Found at the Macau Tower in China, and this guy, for whatever reason, decided to complete the jump backwards. Just crazy, right? How many of you out there have ever bungee jumped before? Would you do it backwards? I for one get terrified when the elevator goes up too fast, so I think I would probably pass on this one. The unusual suspect. A man who had his wallet stolen in East China was shocked to discover the identity of the culprit. The man in Nanking City, Anhui province, had reported to police that his wallet was missing after a card game with friends, saying that he lost his bank cards, ID and at least 2,000 yuan. Upon checking surveillance footage, local police finally discovered the identity of the thief, an innocent-looking pooch. His wallet then fell to the ground out of his back pocket, but he failed to notice it. Two dogs were seen walking out from the back of the store and passing the men. One of them saw the black leather wallet on the floor, picked it up with its mouth, and sneaked off with it. The small black dog successfully carried the wallet out of the supermarket without anyone noticing, to the surprise of police officers and the man. The hilarious video amused net users, with many saying that it was probably trained by a criminal mastermind. Scary Bigfoot encounter. Many claim to see a hidden monster in the forest in this YouTube video in Australia in 2018. Look closely and you'll see what appears to be the top half of a tall furry creature standing among the trees. Some people even claim to see a second similar creature in the bottom right hand corner. While I do see what they are talking about, this also looks like it could just be the blackened center of a rotten tree, but I'm just not sure. Let me know what you think this is, and if you believe there is any possibility of this being the legendary creature Bigfoot. Strange circle of light. A frightening video has emerged of a possible UFO sighting, revealing mysterious spinning lights and an eerie blue glow shining across the London night sky. The strange footage, taken in Leighton, East London, shows white dots of light spinning in a large circle behind a cloud and moving across the sky. A blue glow can also be seen beaming through the cloud before the dots of light disperse. Dominic, who filmed the footage, panicked and can be heard saying, "That's so weird." An eerie beam of light similarly sent witnesses into a frenzy after appearing to hover across the Canadian sky. People pointed out that the beams are eerily similar to those seen in Michigan and also close to the International Space Station in 2017. Zooming in on one image from the space station, a giant red beam of light can be seen moving away from the Earth's atmosphere. So, what do you think this mysterious light glow in the sky? The Sea Monster. In late December of 2018, on the pier of Pertamina in Indonesia, a local was out shooting some video from his smartphone when he noticed something out on the water. He claims it was very large, very fast, and definitely unlike any sea animal that he'd ever seen before in his life. The actual footage is limited, but go ahead and check this out. You can see here that the animal is at least 200 meters away from the pier, then just mere seconds later it's in a completely different area. Now obviously I question whether or not this animal is a shark or a dolphin, but according to the person who shot the clip claims that the animal, get this, didn't even have any fins. So, what the heck could this be? Make sure you let us know your best guess down in the comments. Thirsty lion. Now, we have a pretty interesting encounter between a motorcyclist and a wild animal. And oh, it's not just any wild animal, I'm talking about the king of the jungle, folks. Check it out. The video opens with a thirsty lion on the side of the road just enjoying a quick drink of water. Off in the distance, though, you can see a guy on a motorcycle approaching the spot where the lion is. The motorcyclist, in a move that you probably cold guessed was coming, slowed himself all the way down to a complete stop. It's at this point where I find myself completely and utterly nervous, because if you missed it when I said it before, there was a lion in the middle of the road. However, after a few nerve-wracking moments, the lion actually retreats into the trees off the side of the road. Luckily, for the driver, of course. That's where this clip ends, but I can guarantee you that this bike rider was still at least a little nervous driving past that puddle on the road. A shadowy figure in the woods. This mysterious footage was uploaded by Cassie Smith in 2019. It has said that the ghosts of ancient Hawaiian warriors called night marchers walked the island pass. Well, while out for a run on the island of Oahu, Cassie Smith thinks she might have caught a night marcher on camera. She even caught a brief bit of video of the strange apparition appearing. Cassie says that there was no one else around when the photo was taken. So, what do you think about it? Let me know in the comments. Black bear at home. A California couple's security camera captures a bear breaking into their home through a window. The unbelievable and strange video shows the man placing his hand just inches from the bear's face as he lays scraps on the windowsill. They left the house for a bit more than an hour last week. When they returned, someone noticed told them a bear was in their kitchen. The bear apparently made itself right at home, chowing down on a free dinner. This is the second bear break-in the couple has experienced. Last year, a bear broke down their front door. The couple hopes others will learn from the incident and close all entry points when they step out. California Department of Fish and Wildlife officials say bears normally get food from garbage cans, but have recently expanded their search. If you like my video, don't forget like and subscribe my channel. Let us comments below.